In the heart of the West Kootenays, one small community college is taking an innovative approach to organic waste diversion.
As a signatory on the Sustainable Development Goals Accord and the Race to Zero, Selkirk College is committed to reducing its carbon footprint with a pledge of net zero by 2030.
6% of global greenhouse gas emissions are caused by food waste rotting in landfills, which produces methane, a potent greenhouse gas with more than 28 times the global warming potential of CO2. Food waste also reduces the lifespan of landfills by taking up valuable space.
Regionally, our landfills have limited lifespans and capacities, and so everything we can do to keep divertible materials like organic wastes out of landfills is super important, including using things like food cyclers or green bin programs or any of those other actions that help us to make those changes. Within the RDCK, we've now constructed 2 composting facilities and upgraded 4 transfer stations to accept organic waste separated from garbage. So that means anyone can bring organic waste into our facilities, either if you have a green bin program, or you use a food cycler, or are a commercial operation that has organic waste, you can use our facilities and bring that material to us at a reduced cost from mixed waste. And we process that material into compost by mixing it with food waste and wood waste, and we turn it into compost.
Building off a partnership with the City of Nelson on their pilot pre-treated organics program, and with funding support from Colleges and Institutes Canada and their Impact Climate Campus Living Labs program, the college is testing a new technology to divert organic waste: the food cycler. The food cycler is a composting alternative that dehydrates and grinds food waste, reducing its volume by up to 90%.
Hello, my name is David Habb, and I'm a culinary instructor here at the 10th Street campus of Selkirk College. And I would like to give you a little tour of our organics waste diversion program that we're running here in the kitchen. The college usually has 2 to 3 cooking classes or courses that are in the kitchen at any given week. In the course of that, we produce a lot of organic food waste from our production. And we have been using the food cycler to divert that food waste from the garbage. This is a station that I have set up in the kitchen where the students can bring the food waste. On the wall, I have some guidelines of what can go into the bins and what cannot. When they bring the food waste, it will go into these blue bins. And typically we'll fill 2 to possibly 3 of these bins per day, right? Depending on what type of production that we're doing. At the end of the day, these bins are closed up and kept in the refrigerator until we're ready to run the food cycler, typically at the end of the week. So prior to using the food cycler, all of organic waste would go into the garbage. And we used to have about 5 large garbage cans scattered around the kitchen. If you can imagine, at the end of the day, we would end up with 5 very heavy garbage bags that needed to be changed out every day. Since we've been implementing the food cycler or using the food cycler, all the organic waste is diverted, and now whatever goes into the garbage is going to be plastic and other things, non-organic materials that cannot go into the food cycler. This has been a dramatic change for the kitchen. We previously had 5 trash cans, now I think we're down to 2. And these rarely get loaded up very full.
Food waste goes in, and a dried, sterile, shelf-stable, and nutrient-rich soil additive comes out. It is easy to store and transport, and we give this product away to local farmers to use as a natural fertilizer.
This initiative has allowed us to advance our environmental commitments by reducing our carbon footprint and contributing to a circular economy. It's also really great to have on campus as a living laboratory for educating students.
I think that it's really neat to have a living laboratory right on campus at Selkirk College for the students to learn.